I was born in St. Paul in 1935, and I grew up in St. Paul. I left for 3 years and went to Vancouver. And then I came back. I took a hairdressing course in Vancouver, and I came back home, opened a shop here. And within a year, then I married my husband, and we raised our kids here. So basically, I've been living in St. Paul for 67 years. Well, basically, I always was inclined to artwork, drawing, and what have you. If the church, when they put out the Sunday bulletin, they would contact me to make the front of the Sunday bulletin. I put a drawing, a religious drawing on it, and would deliver it on Saturday night. I think that the teachers tried to encourage me in that line, because if there were drawings to be done on the blackboard, I mean, I would be asked to do the drawings, and so it was always there. Did drawings in my school books, and so it was always there. But in those days, there wasn't too much available or offered in that line. Therefore, it sort of went dormant until I got married and ended up with a lot of time on my hands, and decided to do paintings. And my inspiration, a lot of it came from my mother, who was an invalid. And she managed with her crippled hands to do some quite nice drawings or paintings with oil. And it certainly was like a crutch for her. And for me, with a lot of time on my hands, I decided I needed a crutch, if you want to call it that, something to occupy myself and keep me alive emotionally, and decided, well, sure, I'll try my hand at oil painting, because the art lines and that were definitely there. Margot Legacy offered us a short course in handling clay and the what happens in the kiln, which I didn't even know what a kiln was, and offered to give us a short course in how to handle clay. And from there, I definitely thought that making more than 10 pots is not necessarily going to keep me very excited. And had seen other sculptures, that interested me, fascinated me, of people, and decided maybe I can do something in that line, and decided to develop my own characters. And these have become my own character. They're Terry Trottier's. Character is what I was after, more than the exact duplication of real life people, that the proportions do not have to be accurate. They can be believable, as long as I have captured a character. That is what has made them a success. Each one is individual, not one is identical, but they are all similar, and my aim was that as long as these characters are in my hands, that I will make them the way I want, and I would like the whole world to be happy, and I always wanted them to be happy, and my aim was to make happy characters. I suppose subconsciously you always pick up of encounters that you have. It's bound to influence you, but I certainly have always been impressed with people that were down to earth, reasonable, and nice. And if it happened that you were a professional, whatever it may be, and that you had a lot of money, and if you could still have these characteristics, I would like you. If you only have the money, I will not prefer you over a poor man that has character. But mostly it was a means of occupying myself, satisfying myself in the sense that you feel that you accomplished something in life, rather than sit around and didn't have too much time to think of the bad things that are going on. It's sort of an escape in a way from sometimes reality. I've had some bad episodes in my life where they have been a crutch for me and have helped me through, such as cancer and other things. And so, yeah, it is just a beautiful companion to have.